I am camped just up there. You can barely see the roof of the van, and those are the casitas that you can rent at the Elephant Butte Dam Site Recreation Area. The lake levels are low for the winter months. And look. Ooh, there. Wow. So I am standing in an area that is often full of water. And there's a recently used fire pit. Yeah. And the unicorn is loose. So let's see if the cops come. Let's see if somebody says, oh my God, there's a naked lady out there. Or a naked person. It's happened. Okay. Oh, wow. So you can really go all the way. I wonder how old the road is. It's like a regular used recreation road. Yeah, I see donut holes and stuff down there. Okay. But how gorgeous as the sun is rising and shedding its morning light. And how cool to be a houseboat at the foot of the elephant. Dun, dun, dun. And the marina. There we go. Ooh, who is this? You are pretty. Maybe even a little bit pink. I don't know. What? How cool. Wait, will you focus, please? On the proper thing. There she is. You're not focusing well. So, here we are with these lovelies. And I'm going to just give them the squirt, squirt, squirt. Let's see what they look like when they get wet. Oh, and I don't want to get wet. It's chilly out. Oh. Looky. Ooh. I think something pretty is happening in these. Now this last one, I'm pretty sure is a granite of some kind, but nothing fancy schmancy, but I like the pink and green, so I like it. So you see that I'm gonna zoom because I think I might be able to show it off better this way. See what I mean? Isn't that gorgeous? Now this one, reason I picked it up, one, waxy, so I'm like, ooh, agony. Oops, sorry. Waxy, maybe agony. And then there's this possible, like, little window. I know. It's a very teeny tiny window possibility, but I see something in there. So I feel like this is one to cut open. I know, someday, my friends, I can't predict when I'll have access to a saw, and if any of these can be cut open or not cut open, or polished or not polished. Oh. But I just like to try. I should take my table out. Right, Nugget? Did you have a nice walk? We walked down, all the way down the hill to the flats, and then she stopped and dropped and rolled and wanted to come back. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Is it even hitting the ground? It doesn't even look like it, does it? It looks like it's like cut off by some sort of a... Yeah. That's just so wild. Look at these the light on these amazing clouds. I don't know if you can see it as I'm driving. The sun is setting behind me, by the way. But these clouds look like mountains wow. It's so wild. It must be amazing over the lake right now is all I can think. Ooh, 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 it's so gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh my God. Look at it. I can't. It's so freaking amazing. So I have spent a week plugged in at a friend's so I could have heat because it was cold. It was very cold, especially at night. But yeah, so today was a warmer day and I decided, I know it's going to drop again tonight, but I do have one can of propane left. So I know I can at least be warm tomorrow morning. We'll see what tomorrow night brings. And I'm just enjoying this spot. I love coming down closer to the river. This particular spot I've never been to before. This is down in Las Palomas, which is between the Hillsborough turnoff, the 152, and Williamsburg, which is just south of Truth or Consequences. So here, hang on. Let me show you. This is my very yummy This is my very yummy view of the mountains. And that is the Las Palomas Pass. And I'm going to say, I really wish I'd invested in some fly tape. There's so many flies. And when we close the doors tonight, it's going to be a spree of getting rid of them. I hate having to do that. But Nugget sometimes participates and gets a nice, healthy supply of protein from her fly snacks. Jeez, I think that's a stink bug. She knows better. She's been shot by it before, but I don't know how smart she's being. Nugget, don't be silly. she's definitely enjoying being here. Because she's rolling around in the dirt and enjoying being, like, someplace where she feels like she owns the place. And, yeah, she needs that. And I'll tell you what, this, beautiful quiet that I get out here is really awesome. And this light is magic. Oh my god. It is almost 11 o'clock. I've spent 2 hours trying to make this segment. All I wanted to say was, I just got news. That studio space that I was planning to get to work in on Monday has had a delay. But it's, it is what it is. And so it's going to be the following Monday. That's all I really had to say. And I just got all distracted on a shit ton of other subjects. And now the morning is gone. So, I am making one final cup of coffee. I am going to stop judging myself because that has been what has been going on. That's what happens when I'm broke. I just start harshly judging myself. And it's not nice. It's just not nice. Cafe Bustelo to save the day. Today's video is powered by Cafe Bustelo. No, not sponsored by. I'm not paid by them, but it is powered by them. Sorry, I don't know why I'm finding that just so funny. But wouldn't that be nice? I do love it. It's like a genuine love for me. Be the easiest advertising contract ever because I love it so much. And I don't have to act to be like... Now, I buy the vacuum sealed bricks. So this lid is an antique. This can was probably purchased a year and a half ago. Ish. Right. I get a new one when the lid no longer can be considered a lid. But the desert eats plastic. It's really hard to... So, but I love that it's like one of the reasons I love this coffee. Not just the taste of it. It's the fact that I feel very responsible having it be the brand that I choose to drink daily because I can be environmentally responsible in the process. I feel very environmentally guilty a lot of the time. Dude, I feel so bad for that radiology nurse that just called me. She just called to schedule an appointment. That poor radiology nurse. I have so much anxiety. I smell propane and I don't like it. I don't like this new stove attachment. And I know I can't leave it connected because I left it connected and it drained a whole bottle once. Even though it feels like super tight. And it said it's supposed to work with these Jetboil burners, but I don't think it really does. Because the other one could let me cook at a super low speed, and like I never over smelt propane. This one, I smell propane all the time. And it freaks me out. Which is why like I've been doing everything with doors open. Yeah. I don't like it. The original fitting wore out after 4 years of use. That's expected. That's actually a really good freaking lifespan of me assembling and disassembling it every 24 to 48 hours at the very least. I mean, lately, because of what I've been noticing, I've been having to do it after every single time I cook, which stinks. I like being able to leave my stove set up, but I can't because it wastes gas to take it on and off because it always, right? And it shoots out all that. But it's draining it this way. I mean, it might just be time for a new stove. But that's, again, like, I'm trying to get a new van. Let me get a new van. So, yeah, I made a video before talking about this when I was in Oregon. Have not solved the problem. This leaks. I don't have a choice because I can't afford to buy a replacement. And what? If I buy another replacement, is the same thing going to happen? Because it's not the one that actually goes with the stove. Eureka. I need you to sell me the proper replacement for this stove so I don't kill myself. And waste so much gas. So I cannot believe will that help a little bit? I have terrible lighting in here. Sorry, guys. I cannot believe. I thought I had fixed the leaks. I'm glad I still had towels stuffed up there because it helps to hold up my window covers. But it's a good thing I had a towel stuffed up there. I went out for a couple of hours, and during that time, we had some torrential rain here. And yeah, that leak's not fixed. I mean, it didn't make puddles, but the towel was pretty soaked, and the Reflectix was all wet. And then back here, it's leaking in through the doors. Because my gaskets, you know, the door gaskets are all like 1,000,000 years old. So, and desert dries them out. And y'all know that I'm in the market for a new vehicle. So why am I going to go spend more money fixing this stuff? I'd rather just put the money toward a new vehicle, but I don't know what to do about this now. I'm taking a deep breath because it's all I can do. It's again the middle of the night. Why this stuff has to happen in the middle of the night, I don't know. Well, there's my leaky van lament. And that's it. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. It's enough. On to the next thing.
look at all that shelving. Holy cow, it's so cool. That's the entrance door. And then we have, so this is like the little corner that I work in. Look at that. And eventually, that's a sink he's gonna plumb. But wow. At Mod Life, this is for you. This is my gooseneck. And why am I showing you my gooseneck? Because I want you to understand how lazy of a cinematographer I really am. So this setup, the gooseneck, makes it possible for me to film without one having to hold the camera all the time. But it always stays set up in a specific spot in the van. And if you want to start a long format for YouTube, I highly suggest getting something like this that's truly adjustable and will move around for you with ease. Because you can really clip it to just about anything. I've had it hanging from rafters and ceilings before. It's fantastic. And it's pretty thoughtless. So that's why I pointed out. I can forget that I have it set up and filming. So that's also kind of cool. It's extremely portable. No, it's not a tripod. No, I don't use it outside. It is definitely for interior use. But like, I look at your bus and I'm like, you could totally hook that up somewhere in the front of the bus and get a nice aerial long view that just stays set up while you're working. And then you can just go in, hook it up, and get to work and not think about it. So that's my suggestion to you if you want to try shooting for long format for YouTube and just babble on. Yeah, because you're gonna probably delete a whole bunch of footage to start, especially. But if you go back to some of my first videos, I really just started talking to the camera. And I kept it first initially just speaking directly to family and friends because that helped me have a more natural conversation. But you'll see, like, I get full on awkward on enough, and my cinematography sucks. So, and it has gotten so much better over the years. I mean, I get better and better at it, but I still, sometimes I am still on full throttle inertia, and sometimes when that happens, that's when my cinematography gets sloppy. Anyway, this was just a little for you, Maud. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you, and I so look forward to your bus build. So do start a channel because I want to watch it. All right. Okay, so here's where it is. And you can see the cockle, 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 and it's lifting the tape. And there's not much I can really do about that. I'm just going to have to live with it and move forward. I made a decision. I'm okay with it. Sort of okay with it. I'm just going to go and see what happens. And I'll take an image when I'm finished today and see what it looks like. And here it is. The next layer is upon us. And I'm going to let that dry now. Yeah, so far I'm okay with it. I still have quite a ways to go, but layer by layer. Wow, thank you everybody for making it all the way to the end of this video. I truly appreciate you. If you'd like to support this channel, there are multiple links below in the description box. Just scroll through, you'll see them, Patreon being monthly, and then a whole bunch of Once Upon a Timers, right? So welcome, by the way, to my new studio space. I'm so excited. Here in this video, I'm just getting started, right? It's still October, November. This is the first photograph that I'm going to be working from. It's South Carolina. And next week, stay tuned. I will be getting into painting this painting, and you'll get to see the results. All right, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.